Hello, welcome. In this video, I wanted to tell you about a new mastermind community. Now, before I get into that, let me tell you a bit about who I am. My name is Sabramowicz, and for the past 15 years, I've been running an L&D agency from my home, and I've worked with places like Adidas, ABB, Save the Children, Norwegian Refugee Council, and countless others, big and small. And I wanted to tell you a little bit about the awesome mastermind community that we are launching, and it's called the Inner Circle. It's a beta, and it's a mastermind community that focuses exclusively on helping you start and grow a consulting business. And it provides a roadmap to expedite the journey to consulting income. And the focus is on implementation and collaboration, not long, boring content. So the goal is that if I can give you a video and with instructions and a one-pager that tells you exactly what to do, and you go out and implement that, try it out in your own context, to then come back to the group and collaborate on how you can make that, tweak that, refine that, make it better, and go out and do that again. That is kind of the person that we are looking for in this mastermind. That's what this is going to be awesome for. So if you want to binge watch informational videos, there's other places to do that. Now, the goal is that this is going to feel like hanging out with friends but you have real business results. So you're going to have the mentorship, the coaching, the accountability, the peer support, and Ryan and I are your coaches, so we're going to be in there, all of us supporting you. And basically, we're your business besties. All of us are focused on supporting each other and taking ourselves to the next level, and with the same kind of North Star as far as when it comes to refining and making our business awesome. Now, who is this for? L&D professionals, e-learning, and instructional designers who are an existing L&D solopreneur with a strong desire to grow revenue. You may already have some of these pieces that I'm going to talk about in place, but maybe there's some that you want to refine, take to the next level. You want to take your business to the next level, or you simply want to be a part of a community where people are really focused on this aspect, but in the L&D context. Maybe you're working 9 to 5 and want to supplement your income with side projects and do that in the most awesome way possible without freaking yourself out about what it takes to jump on and get a new client. So these are the conversations we want to have with you and the actions that we want to help you take to take your business to the next level. You're willing to put in the hard work required to become successful. Hey, we're all going to be working anyways, but if you really know that you want to do this and you want to be a part of a group that really is having the momentum to move forward and are encouraging each other every step of the way, then this is the mastermind to do that. Have a hard time booking meetings and closing deals. When you start your own business, I did the same thing. I didn't really know much about marketing. I really didn't know about sales in this context. And so those are the different hats that you have to put on as a business owner. And it took some lessons for me to get there. And what I want you to do is know that we've got your back on this. And as you're figuring this out, you don't have to do this by yourself, because we already have a lot of experience in these areas. And we're also going to be learning new things from each other to make this, especially, how to find the right clients and close those deals with them, a systematic and straightforward process. Want to craft a differentiated offer that stands out in a crowded market. Should I say more? Like, you want to create things that people really want and that you want to deliver. Want to become confident and effective at sales conversations. And really, it's about just how can we're going to talk about how can we have those conversations in a way that make you feel like you're providing a ton of value, but also having conversations with people that you really want to work with. And you want to be positioned as a strategic partner, not just another freelancer. We're removing this idea of commoditization, and we're creating something where clients want to work with you over and over and over again. Some of my best clients, after the first project, they just continued adding projects because they enjoyed working with me. So, what starts out as a $30,000 contract then ends up 6 figures over the next 2 years because they simply, they've established a relationship with you. So how can you do that? How can you really fine tune what you're doing in order to become the preferred vendor? Now, here's how it works. Instructions. So we're going to have instructions, of course. So we're all moving through these together week by week. So week 1, we're going to talk about niche, offer, messaging, and pricing. And we're going to help you not just talk about it, but actually refine these for yourself. Apply them. I remember when I first said to a client, my first big $72,000 deal, and it was intimidating for me, and I was a little bit scared. But in the back of my mind, I knew that I had done my due diligence. I had a really beautiful offer. My messaging was bang on because I knew exactly what they needed. And so when I said that price, it was big, but it was already pretty natural feeling because I knew that I had all this stuff to back me up. And that's exactly the kind of conversations we need to have, is how do you come into those conversations having this confidence to be able to pitch and be paid what you deserve, what's worth, and what delivers a ton of value for that client, and they feel that. So week 2, we're going to talk about selling a high ticket offer, signing ideal clients, finding people that you want to work with that value what you're doing. Generating leads and getting appointments is week 3. And I think that, in business, there's different hats you have to wear. So how do you get people to come into your world, the leads that you want to attract through your offer while you're delivering services? A lot of us kind of have conversations about how do you juggle all that stuff. Those are the things that we're going to discuss and help you implement. Minimum viable service delivery. What is it that the client really wants the most? What do they value the most? And how can you deliver that and get rid of all the rest? And then make your life a little bit easier because you're not adding anything that is unnecessary. Week 5 is going to be fine-tuning operations and systems. As your business gets more streamlined, how do you add more clients? How do you deliver in a more systematic way and basically go to the next level with your business in terms of procedures? So those are the things that we're going to be refining together. And then week 6, outsourcing and scaling. How do you know when to hire somebody? Where do you go to find the best people if you are going to be doing that hiring? What are those nuances that you need to know? So these are all the conversations. These are all the pieces that we need to, go through in this mastermind together and experiment with and collaborate on as a team. All right. So how this is going to work is we're going to have the instructions, then we're going to have the community. So we have a community to collaborate with others on the same journey. As I said, we're going to be your business besties, right? And if you want to know, hey, Anna, what's your track record with community? In the past courses, and you can check this out on this site if you go under reviews, I have reviews from our past clients about the results that they've gotten. But one of the things that comes out over and over again is the community aspect. How much being in a group with like-minded professionals that are on the same trajectory, how that focus is just is so valuable. It's so much more than just the course itself. It becomes your lifeline, especially for people who are working by themselves on this. And sometimes when nobody else is really there to support you in the same way, with the same kind of focus and enthusiasm. So also the other thing we're going to do is, of course, 2-hour weekly collaboration calls. So, video on, we're all talking, we're all sharing, we're all collaborating. And so this is where the people who are focused on have a bias for action, have a bias for testing things out, stepping out of their comfort zone a little bit, and then coming back to the community going, hey, here's what I did, or here's where I need help, and really being a part of that. Especially during those calls, that would be just amazing. Now, the other thing we're going to do is have expert guest events where we see gaps, where we see that somebody can really augment what we're already doing. We're going to be bringing those experts in to talk to our community so that we can get the most up-to-date value for you guys. Okay, so how to join the Inner Circle Beta. I'm sure all of you have that on your mind. So it starts September 4th, and our cap is 10 people. You can schedule a call with myself, and on that calendar booking page, you will also be sent to a short survey, but give me as much detail as possible. And then if you're interested to do this, I hope you are, what I need you to do is just underneath the video, there's a blue button that says book a call. You'll be taken to a calendar page, as I said, be able to book a call with me, fill out that survey, and I will talk to you as soon as possible. Take care, friends.